check the ratings. We got them up through the ceiling like elevators. House of Vegas in the building, go going crazy. This shit was made for television. Pass the remote, baby. Now go and subscribe. Make sure you tap in, cause we actually you tap in, cause we.
Hey, you guys.
Hola.
Comedy Sauce.
Ben with the key.
Welcome to the show, guys. Welcome to the Xclusive show. Welcome to the House of X Entertainment.
Okay, where you can get it.
Yes, I'm Wanston.
You are. Hey, Monster, how you doing, bro?
Hey, Leo. How you doing, girl?
Yes, I'm a fabulous Leo. Don't ever get twisted, okay? That's
Yes. All right, who do we have in the building? We have Danny, the Spectacular Supporter.
All right, I like that name.
Yes. Welcome in. We have It's Me, Wanston.
Never heard of her.
Oh, you tried it. And we have it's your boy Leo.
I know Leo.
All right. And we have our lovely guests. They are in the green room. Sitting back, we have the Carnival Cruise Addicts.
Okay, is you addict or no?
All right.
They want to know, child.
Welcome in. Destin is in the building.
Hey.
How you doing? Welcome in. All right. That's Culture, right?
Yeah.
Welcome in. Culture is saying good evening, everybody. How are you? Welcome in. All right, and we have DT Cruiser coming in. Happy belated birthday. Welcome in.
Get your birthday on.
All right. We're coming down. We got Controversial Cruising.
Hey.
How you doing? Welcome in.
That part.
Mr. Scott is in the building.
Okay, get your Scott on.
Okay, we're coming down, guys. TJ Destination.
And where is your destination? Okay.
How you doing? We got Cruz Bolero in the building.
Hey, get your cruise on.
How are you? Welcome in. All right. Hello, Miss Smith. Welcome in.
Mandy?
Yes.
Mandy Smith.
We got Chris from Carnival Cruise Addicts.
Hey, Chris. Chris calls to make you jump.
All right. And we have Dark Theme.
Okay. It gets no darker than the theme. All right.
Welcome in. Shout out to Dark Theme in the building.
Okay, that part.
Okay. All right. Shout out to all you amazing folks.
Yes, if you don't have the person above you or below you, grab them.
Whatever floats. Ooh, I like that name. Whatever floats your boat. Welcome in. Welcome in. Okay, now this is going a little too fast here.
Not you can't give up, girl.
Hold on, y'all.
Did we get everybody or no?
All right. Hello, Michael. Welcome in, Michael.
Hey.
Michael Sip. We're just going to say Michael. Welcome in, Michael. How are you? Shout out to you. Adventures with Roxanne. Hey. Welcome in. Adventures with Roxanne.
All people knew. I love it.
Welcome in, Roxanne.
Welcome to the show.
Welcome in. Michael is laughing. Shout out to Michael. Welcome in. All right, and we have Mr. Controversial Cruising is in the building.
Okay. They like a little controversial.
Danny, it's Watson and Kelly. Kyle.
Hey.
How you doing? No, it's Watson and Leo.
Who's Kyle? Maybe they were saying they're Watson and
no, she corrected. Watson and Leo.
Yeah, I'm Leo.
Yes.
It's okay. You get one mistake, only one. Okay.
LOL, Michelle, same thing. Welcome in.
Oh, you said Michael and it was Michelle?
Yeah. Well, it says Michael.
Oh, no. With the other L, it would be Michelle.
Oh, it is Michelle.
Yes. Okay.
I'm sorry.
He does apologize.
I do apologize.
Okay, that'll be $5.
Yes, I do.
Pay me now. I need real money, girl.
Okay. Welcome in, y'all. Shout out to each and every one of y'all.
Yes. If you don't have a person above you or below you, don't be shy. They want to be your friend too. You grab them, they grab you. Everybody just going around grabbing.
Yes. Also, shout out to all of our mods.
We still got that mods?
Yes, we do.
Ooh, child, I ain't seen mods in years. Here we go.
Shout out to our members.
We got them too. Shout out to all the members. We ain't had members in years, child.
Who's grabbing? Yes. All right.
Who's grabbing who?
A shout out to all of you guys. Also for the mods,
this candy is banging. For y'all that don't know, I mean, the Skittles taste the rainbow. Okay, 2 snaps in a circle.
Yes, 2 snaps in a circle.
Okay, that part.
Here's your 5, guys. Yes, 5 on it.
Okay,
we got 5.
Oh, you about to make me choke. Hold on. We got candy in my mouth. Oh, that is so nice.
That is so nice.
You guys come back anytime.
Come back anytime.
And you know what? Next week looks good. Okay.
And 1, 2, 3, go.
Can you wait until I swallow?
Hurry up and swallow, girl.
Give me a second and I'll swallow, honey. This some good candy. I've been saying that all night. He ain't been listening. He ain't never listening, child. Let's sip some water to get it down.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, go. We got a member.
Hey.
We got a member.
You don't say.
We got a member.
Come on now.
Cause someone like us.
They like us.
Cause someone like us.
They like us.
Cause someone likes us.
Okay, do you like us or no?
Shout out to Carnival Cruise Addicts for becoming a lovely ex-family member.
Yes, get your addict on. But do it in the right way, okay?
Yes. Okay. Life is amazing.
Liz is amazing.
Liz is amazing.
I'm gonna need you to take your time and see. Do you need my glasses?
No.
Okay.
Those are not prescription.
Those are not. You don't know what they are. I wear all type of glasses, honey. Okay. Prescription and non-prescription. He just don't know the difference.
Yes. LOL. Life is amazing. Yes.
Also amazing.
Amazing. Yes.
I'm gonna need you to read the whole thing. Girl.
Okay. Yes. So we got a few more minutes before we bring up our guest.
This is their first time, so we're gonna leave them in the back for an hour.
An hour.
They got us to wet.
An hour.
They got us to wet, honey.
Lord have mercy.
No, I'm just joking.
Fix it.
Fix it, Lord. Leo, hey. It's the Skittles. It's the I kid you not. I know I'm on tonight, ain't I?
Mm-hmm.
It's the rainbow. No. The rainbow will do it to you, I tell you.
All right. Embarkation Nation.
Okay.
Welcome in.
What is going on?
Welcome
the nation.
In. How you feeling?
The nation.
All right. Here's some glasses.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. I know I like the shade.
Embarkation Nation is in the building.
Okay.
Welcome in. We got Eventual.
Oh, you gotta watch out for this person because they are trouble, child. Trouble, honey.
Welcome in.
You got to body slam her.
Oh, sugar.
Because she just be yapping, honey.
Taste the rainbow.
Okay, that part.
Welcome in.
What's going on, Tanya? Who got the drinks tonight, girl?
All right. Mm-hmm. Everybody saying hello.
Yes, make sure you guys grab each other.
Yes. Mm-hmm. What's up to all my YouTube fam in the chat?
Oh, why they gotta be YouTube fam? They can't
and
just be fam.
Have adventures with Uncle Dave.
Hey,
Welcome
Uncle Dave,
in.
how are you?
How you doing?
Hey, Smith.
Aaron Smith is in the building.
How are you?
Shout out to Aaron. I believe he was also one of the supporters that liked the cosplay content. So
you can't move your desk; it's wobbly, girl.
I know.
If this falls, I don't know what to tell you, child.
Shout out to Aaron. Welcome in.
Yes, thank you for everybody who loves our content and is here to support us. We greatly appreciate you. And if you guys have missed some of the interviews, check them out.
Yes,
some are in video,
baby.
Some are in video form, and some are in live form.
Be right back. Okay, cool.
Now you gonna be right back. You just got here.
Yes, honey. Okay, guys. So real quick announcement. I'm gonna drop it, and then we're gonna bring up our
the rainbow. That part.
We're gonna bring up our lovely guests.
Okay, we got some announcements.
But just a real quick announcement, guys, for all those that can and is willing to help out the kids of America, because you know the kids are our future.
Help the children. I said, help the children. Are you helping the children?
Okay. So we are doing a cosplay back to school drive.
Okay.
So if you guys can,
All right now.
please go and I'm trying to find this link so I can share it. It's in the chat somewhere, but I can't drop it from my phone. Hold on, guys. So if you guys can, for all those that can help us get supplies, donate supplies, we do have a Amazon registry that you can go and donate supplies. So there you guys go.
Yes.
Okay.
Also, check out some new House of X merch. Yes, we have this lovely shirt. It says X Fam. It has the cartoon characters on it.
Yes.
You might want to get that because the comic book is coming.
Yes.
Okay, get your wallets ready. Get your children's wallets ready. We need everybody to get ready. Okay, is you getting ready?
Or not?
That's the part now.
Okay, guys. So
It's hot in here.
You want me to turn on the air?
Are they gonna still be able to hear us?
Yeah.
All right, we'll turn on the air.
We'll turn it out on the commercial break.
Okay.
Introducing to some and to others
We
right
said we
here
introducing, okay?
on the exclusive show.
Because it's the exclusive show.
One of the most funniest
Funniest with the capital F.
couple.
Couple with the capital C.
They cruise everything Carnival.
Okay, Carnival and cruising with more C's.
Yes. So anything you want to know, you're going to find out about it today. We present to some and to others Carnival Cruise Addicts.
Woohoo!
Yeah, man. Yeah. We stay entertained. Yeah. We stay entertaining. Yeah. Hey, we stay entertained. Hey, we stay entertained. We stay entertaining. Yeah. Now turn me up, baby. Now turn me up. We stay
Bring it to the stage, guys. Carnival Cruise Addicts.
Sausage.
Welcome to the show.
How we doing, everybody? Thanks for having us. We appreciate it, man.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you so much for coming.
Yes.
We are
Yes.
happy to be here. We are so excited.
Very much so. Very much so.
We appreciate it.
All right. All right.
Okay. Well, don't be nervous. Be yourselves.
Us?
All
Ourselves? Nah.
All
Do you want
right.
me to do the first question or you
Yes.
got the first one?
Go ahead. Now, are you guys ready?
Oh, we're
Hell
ready.
yeah. Let's do this. Let's do this.
Okay. They said they about to do this.
Let's get it on.
We're going to say something else.
Well, the first question is very simple. We ask everybody this when they come to the show because we met through this beautiful platform. So the first question is, what inspired you to create a YouTube channel?
So this is gonna be answered by both of us. I busted her cojones or CO Jones for an extended period of time to do something on there because during the pandemic she watched a lot of YouTubers and we've been cruising since '99 and the information they shared was amazing. And you know, even when the cruise industry was shut down, people are giving tips and tricks and, you know, what they like about cruising, what they don't like about cruising. And I was like, you know what, we can do this. It not for the monetary reasons at all, just to share what we've learned. Because at that point in time, we've been on 50 cruises, 45 cruises, give or take. And you know what? We should do this to share the information that we've learned, because nobody knows everything. You learn from those around you. And that's, I think, what drove me to do it.
Well, what I would say is during, when everything was shut down, we all were like Jones into cruise. So what did we do? We watched all the YouTubers out there, La Lita Loca, all the big channels, Ship Life, whatever was out there. They had content. They were putting it out there, cruise news. And I watched that like 24/7 because I was like, cruise canceled. So, and, Chris was like, oh, you should do a YouTube channel. I'm like, no, I don't want to do it because it's going to be more work. I don't like being on camera, whatever. But eventually I caved, obviously. I still hate being on camera. This annoys me. I stare at myself at work all day on a screen, and now I'm here staring at myself on a screen.
She works from home, so she's teleconferencing all the time.
But you know what? We have just found this YouTube community to be so supportive and amazing. We had no idea it existed. It's just been the most wonderful experience for us. And then if people like our stuff and like to learn something, that's a nice bonus too. So like we are really, really happy to have found this community. And that's why I've got my little heart hands up here. It's just, I absolutely love it.
Okay, thank you.
I know that's right.
Yes, thank you so much for sharing that.
Oh, Kristen, yes,
of course.
See, the audience loves you, child.
Yes. So, when you first started the channel, now everyone goes through this. What were some challenges you faced when you first started?
So, for me, it was like, because we've been cruising a long time, but like my big thing was pictures, not video.
Right.
So I do a calendar actually, and I've been doing it for 17 years. It's called Kitties and Cruises, and I do 2 months, January, February cruises. Then the third month is all my cats, like that we've had over the years, and it's like all the month long. And so we didn't have content.
We didn't have the videos, anything like that, that people would do to prepare for a YouTube channel. We had photographs. So one of the first things she did when she was testing going on YouTube was just photographs. And she did a slideshow of the photographs. And I thought it was absolutely amazing.
Yeah, adding music to it, trying to make it look good. But like, and then we would stand at our bar and like do some stupid videos. And
they weren't stupid. They were fun.
They were silly, but whatever. But like the key was, okay, like this is our first cruise as a YouTuber. We got to get content. We got to make sure we know what we're doing. And then I'm like, okay, came home and I'm like, I didn't get good content. Like, I don't know what to put together. So it's just learning what to record, what I don't need to record, because I would record everything. And I'm like, we don't need all this.
And what do people want to see when you're on a cruise? So like we're casino people, so you don't want to film the casino the whole cruise, but you got to get out and about and film all the different restaurants and stuff like that. So we learned a lot, and we're learning every time we go on a cruise, and we watch all the other content creators and looking at what they do and go, oh my God, why didn't we think of that? And that's what Liz said. This is a community, and we learn from each other.
Yeah. So we're still learning. I don't think we perfected it. We're continuing to evolve. We watch other people, see what they do, and vice versa. So it's just it's a great experience. We try to get a little bit better every time we do something.
And make it fun. And keep it fun.
Right.
That's the whole thing.
Okay. Thank you so much for sharing.
Okay. They said they still learning. I know that's right.
Yeah.
It's funny that you said slideshow, because when on my individual channels, I have a picture slideshow as well that I turned into a video.
Yeah, the music helps. If you got good music.
Yeah, you get background music in there, you can put a whole bunch of pictures, and you just hear that music, you're like, okay, I like the music, you're digging it, you're chilling, and then you're watching the pictures come by. So the music is very important.
Well, and then I'm like, ooh, I can zoom in this photo, zoom out this photo, ooh, a transition, ooh, a title, like all these new things. I'm like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
But still, every time, like just learning new things. And like the reality is like just, again, the community that we found is so meaningful to us, like in supporting each other. And I actually stopped watching a lot of the larger channels. I'd rather support smaller channels because like people support us, and not that I don't like them, but like they don't need our help. So I'm going to go focus on the ones that do, you know?
Yeah, that's totally understandable.
So the second question I have is, do you have any content creators that you want to work with in the future?
Oh my gosh, like a million. I couldn't even begin to call them out. Like we are very like
we're very open in what we do and inviting everybody in. We do our Friday night match game, and we're always looking for a content creator to come in and join the match game. It's a little bit raunchy. It's a lot of fun.
It's not raunchy. It's naughty.
It's naughty with an I. But yeah, no, it's a lot of fun, and we're always looking for people to collab with and do something else with, and just have fun. So
yeah, we've been blessed. Like with Tanya, we've got a series with her all year long now, which is really exciting. The Carnival bars, so that's cool. And so, but like the reality is, like for us, it's just being on like an environment where you have people around you. Like again, the match game, like we get to meet people every week, to see them match game, in real life. Yeah, you should come on the match game.
Danny wants these two on here. Did you guys mute?
Okay, yes, the audience has spoken. They want us on the match show.
All right now.
Yeah,
you're gonna have to make that happen.
Yeah, we reach out to Scott from Controversial Cruising. He does all the scheduling and booking of the stars. So yeah, we love to have you guys on. It's a great time. It's fun, and we've met so many people. Sausage.
The answer's always sausage.
Oh, and don't forget lamb.
Oh no, that's not. Come on.
I agree. Okay.
Okay. So, all right. Let's see here. In your opinion, what has been some good and bad about YouTube?
I think in the beginning, when I first got like a nasty comment on a video, like I took it to heart, right? They would say something and they criticize, and I'm kind of like, you know what, do you have to say that? Like, why you gotta say something? But like now I realize any engagement is good engagement, like, so if they want to say something nasty, fine, let them say it. But that was like the first time I realized, like, okay, this is how it is. Like, you're in the public, whatever, like the 4 people that watch us, like but they're gonna say something, right? And that's the world we live in now, where people have no filter.
And they're keyboard superheroes. So they don't have the cojones to say something to somebody's face in person, but they'll be behind the keyboard and just talking crap all day long. We've learned to ignore those people, and when they get the comment, like we'll put a video out of a beautiful beach and like, well, that water's not blue enough. I have better water where I am. And what you want to say, and I'm not going to swear on your channel, is go bleep yourself, you bleeping, bleep hole, bleep you, and go bleep yourself.
They criticize us. They say we talk over each other. We talk over each other a lot. We are a married couple. We've been together almost 30 years. Like I'm gonna be like, shut the hell up. And he's gonna be like, no, you shut up. And like, whatever. And then they'll say, oh, you guys are bickering and idiots. So I'm like, yeah, we are. That's welcome to our marriage.
That's us.
That's how it is.
And back in the day, you had, the old TVs with the dials and the radios with the dials. And if you don't like the channel, change the channel. I am not offended. You know what I mean? So if you don't like what we're doing, I'm sorry. We're not here to please everybody, and nobody ever is going to be that way. So watch what you want to watch. If we're not what you want to watch,
that's okay too. But what I love is when someone actually watches a video and asks a question.
Right.
And then I feel like I like, even if I don't know the answer, I'll go to Google and I'll get the answer for them. Because I want to be helpful.
And that's the reason we started
the channel.
That's the
so
whole
then I'm
reason.
like, I hope that was helpful. Hope you appreciate it. Happy cruising. Enjoy whatever. So that's the good part too.
Yeah.
So
there's good and bad. You got to ignore the turds and enjoy the people that enjoy what you enjoy, and comment on that. And I don't know. Ignore the turds. That's the hard part.
Ignore the turds is true in life as it is in YouTube.
And YouTube, yeah.
Absolutely, absolutely. You can't, when it comes to stuff like that, you really can't let it get to you because people are gonna be people.
Okay.
We have to welcome some folks in. Welcome in your favorite couple.
Hey,
And we have Cruise Life TV. Welcome in. All right. We're coming.
hello, Greg and Michelle.
Somebody said love Leo. Can we go back up?
Where?
Not you don't see the comment, child. Yeah.
Wait, somebody said that? Where's that?
Oh, yeah. I don't see it now.
It's fine, Watson.
Okay. All right.
I'll post it back.
At this time, we are going to pass the mic to the audience. We have a question from Danny, the Spectacular Supporter. Says, what's your favorite video you have put out during your YouTube career so far?
Ooh, that's a tough one.
Liz is going to disagree with me entirely, but I think it's her very first one with the photographs. That's mine. Because neither of us knew what the hell we were doing, but she figured out how to do it, went back into all the archives, because you don't just have a random cache of photos that you can pull from. So, she went through all the photos we had, whether it be on her phone, on Amazon, this, the other, and she took a lot of time to go find those photos and some of our favorite photos and then put them in a slideshow. So that's one of my favorites.
I don't know.
My personal favorites are the ones we used to do in front of the bar because they were just fun and it was us young. And we say young because we've only been doing this less than 2 years. But we look back on those videos and go, that was only less than 2 years ago? What the hell?
I think like with the amount of, so for me, my favorite ones are the ship tours, but they are the hardest ones because they take so many hours of work. But they also get the biggest return. But like, honestly, like this last cruise we were on with Controversial Cruising, Cruise Life TV, Kimberly Lavelle, Journeys with June and Brady's, like that to me was my favorite because when I'm putting the video together, I'm remembering the time we had together on the ship. And I'm sure you feel the same. You've been on like ships with like other folks and like you have the memories and like, so that to me is my favorite. Although we did get sick on this cruise, so we didn't get as much content as we wanted, but it was a great time. We made the most of it, spreading our sickness everywhere. It didn't matter, whatever. So, but like, so to me, my favorite ones are the ones where like when I put it together and I go, oh, I really love that moment and I really love the memories, because we're doing this for
enjoyment,
right? Like yes, it's great to be monetized. It's great to make some money and whatnot, but we're doing it because we're doing it for the community and sharing and, friends and all of that. So I don't know. I'm babbling now. So
we do that. If you watch their channel, we take a Sunday conversation is we never get to it.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
We do
all right.
Someday.
We have a question from the audience from Dark Theme. What other cruise line have you graced?
Two.
So we have done we did the Bahamas Paradise, which is the Margaritaville
at sea,
the Paradise, not before it was the Paradise.
Yeah, before it was Paradise. So it was Bahamas at sea. And we still have the glasses, which we looked at the bar. Like, oh, that's cool.
It was garbage shit.
Yeah. I mean, to buy a drink, you have to put a token down, or not token, a rip-off coupon. Like if you were at a freaking Carnival, like, I want to go on the Ferris wheel. You're like, I want a vodka soda. That's 4 coupons. Well, damn it, I want to go on the Ferris wheel. And you got to put them down. So,
but we did it with my brother and his wife.
It was fun.
And we have fun on a ship. The only other... So we have been loyal to Carnival since 99, but then we had a milestone cruise coming up. And a milestone is like 25, 50, 75. So. And the way they do it is whatever you pay, they give you 25% in onboard credit.
Right.
So, and we had a longer cruise in the summer. This is before we got casino deals or anything. So I wanted to make sure that summer cruise was our milestone. And so we said, let's book a 3-day on Norwegian. And we booked a 3-day on Norwegian Sky. It was like their smallest, oldest ship.
It was literally a ferry ship from the Hawaiian Islands. So if you ever wonder why the NCL has those all the flowers and stuff, because it was kind of, I wouldn't say born, but inspired by Hawaii. That's why they have those cool things on. They're like, oh, that looks good. Let's do that. It's a nice 3-day cruise. We'll enjoy it. And it wasn't good.
But honestly, like we went in with a negative mindset. Like, oh, this is not like Carnival. Oh, this is not like Carnival. And like for us, like, familiarity breeds fondness. I do think nowadays there's a lot of other lines out there like MSC and whatever. Like we will branch out
at some point.
Our first video, Carnival Cruise Addicts does MSC. Like that'll be a nice one, right? Like, but as long as the casino deals keep coming, we're staying with Carnival.
Yeah, we get great casino deals, so there's no sense not to. And I mean, you'll watch our videos. The one thing we mention literally every time is the caliber of the crew. No matter where you go on a Carnival ship, whether it be their 3-day cruise, whether it be an 8-day cruise, which is the longest we've been on, the crew actually gives a bleep. And it's, I don't know, it's really cool to walk down the hallway and 30 rooms down, your room steward's going, hi, Miss Liz, hi, Mr. Chris. They're looking for you. And it's really so cool. You go to a bar that you frequent a lot and they remember your name. And I don't know how they do that. We were on a cruise and we cruised with our room steward. I believe her name was Maria.
Maria, yes.
And we cruised with her 2 years prior. 2 years.
And she remembered us.
Through the whole cruise, she walked by. She kept like kind of looking at us. We'd wave and say hi. And then we wave and say hi. And we wave and say hi. And then she's like, you guys were on the horizon in 2017. We're like, how the hell did you remember that? And like, you're Chris and you're Liz. We're like, oh my God. So the crew is amazing.
And we're Facebook friends now.
Yeah.
Yes.
I know that's right.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
No, but that is cool that students remember your name.
Yes. And thank you to Culture saying y'all hit the like button for House of X. Thank you so much.
Thank you, everybody who's coming in and support the interviews.
Yes.
We greatly appreciate you.
And welcome into our brother Pretty Timmy in the building.
Pretty Timmy.
All right. We're gonna pass the mic back to the audience.
Okay. Y'all ask as many questions as you want.
Adventures with Uncle Dave says, what's your favorite ship of all cruise lines you've been besides any ship
the one I'm on?
you're on?
That Liz's normal response is her favorite ship is the one she's on. And I agree wholeheartedly. For me, I have to say the Destiny, because it
doesn't exist anymore.
That was our honeymoon cruise, which is now the Sunshine. So yeah, that was our initial cruise when we got married 25 plus years ago. And I still absolutely love the layout of that ship. So they put it into dry dock, I think it was 10 years ago, and updated it to Sunshine. But it still has that amazing lobby when you walk in with the glass elevators. And it's just open. It's proud. It's, hi, welcome to my cruise. The new bigger ships, you walk in and there's a ceiling right there. And that's like, oh, what the F just happened? You know what I mean? So to me personally, that is by far my favorite cruise ship I've ever been on. And will always be.
I mean, okay, so yes, that will be my favorite ship, but it's gone now. So
no, it's still there. It's a Sunrise.
It's totally redone. It's not the same ship.
Doesn't matter. Same all around.
If I had to pick one today, it's anything that's in the Spirit class ship, the Legend, the Pride, the Miracle, the Spirit. Like that's not. It's a much smaller ship. There's only 2,000-ish passengers. And like one of the experiences about cruising is you actually meet people. Yeah. Like at the bar, and then you see them the next day. Whereas on these massive ships, you'll never see them again. So I'm going to go with anything in the Spirit class.
Okay, cool. We was actually on the Sunrise.
Yeah.
But I think my favorite of the ones that we have been on is the Magic. I think I'll tell you why. Because
Ain't nobody asked you why, but go ahead.
that was the only ship we had actually figured out how to go to the casino, be in the casino, and we made it to the club. So
Is that the last one we were just on?
yeah, and it was
Okay,
it was
okay.
your 40th birthday. So I think the Magic out of the ones we've been on, what is my favorite. So we made
I like
it,
the first one.
the Freedom.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
Because I won the dance contest.
yeah. So
That was a different type of experience. That really was.
Very similar class.
so Carnival Cruise Addicts, you have to sing with us.
Okay, do you know the song?
All right, and
We got a
1,
super chat.
2,
We got a
3,
super chat.
go.
We got a
Super chat. We got a super chat. We got a super chat. We got a super chat. We got a super chat now.
We got a super chat. Hey, we got a super chat. 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 We got a super chat now. We got a super chat. Hey.
All right.
Hey.
All right.
Thank you for the singing.
Yes. Okay. You want to ask yours or go to it?
Did Tiny approve of that super chat?
All right. Okay. So we have a question.
Oh my God, really, Zach?
That's a great question because I normally carry a lamp somewhere around here, and yes, we can illuminate the situation with the lamp.
You know what? I'm not going to be watching any more of you. No, I'm kidding.
Okay. Do you have any kind of lights
that was-
nearby that you could help eliminate?
No,
this,
no. Chris is Sausage Boy and also Lamp Boy.
Oh, boy.
Oh, that's a light? The sausage thing?
Why?
No,
Yes,
no,
I
no.
do.
And he's-
Well, so
Oh.
we have Lampy. This is Lampy, and
Okay.
then we have. Sorry, I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry. I'm seriously not sorry. Yes. So we have our lamp, and then we have the sausage.
He just likes to annoy me. That's what it boils down to. Okay? Can you,
Okay, you'll go.
Oh, okay.
Come on. How long have you guys been married?
June will be 10 years.
10 years.
okay, wait till it's
So
on.
yeah, at 26, you start doing dumb shit like this. I'm
Yeah.
just saying.
My next question is, what's the biggest lesson you think you have learned so far being on YouTube?
Like for us, I think I don't know if it's a lesson or more of a we agreed when we started the channel. If we change personality,
Yeah.
Because I've watched a lot of YouTubers, and as they got bigger and bigger, they changed.
Yeah.
Right. They're trying to be more professional. They're trying to be, and I understand they're trying to make money and like do all these. Like we said, we just want to be ourselves.
Plain and simple.
And like, if you like us, great. If you don't, that's fine too. But we don't want to try to change our personality. We're here. Like, we want to be authentic and genuine. And if you don't like that, so like, I wouldn't say I've learned that, but I've kind of like accepted the fact that like, not everyone's going to like our personality. Not
Right.
everyone's going to like our stupidity, which we got a lot of it. And that's okay too. Right. So I think I've also learned that this is it's a journey, like a marathon, not a sprint, right? Like you're not gonna know everything. You're not gonna it'd be great if you get like some viral video that like you get 100,000 subscribers, whatever. This is like just
It's about having a good time, you
Yeah.
know, and you're gonna piss some people off. Like we'll do a live on Sunday, and we'll lose a couple subs because of something we said, and you know, it can't be affected by that. I mean, the end game why we started this was to share the knowledge we've learned, and we've said that all the time, and just have a good time. And I mean, to me, the surprising factor of this whole journey is the amount of people we've met. And we've had the luxury of meeting in person, flying across country, going on the same cruise, stuff like that. But the amount of relationships we've built and the amount of friends we've made is, I wouldn't even thought of that. I would never thought of that. You know, we watch the videos and, you know, of other people, they're watching the videos and people are commenting in, and then like, you know, we do a video and people comment and are like, what the hell is happening? You know what I mean? But the friendships we've made and the ones we look forward to making is just amazing. Our last cruise, we got to cruise with some amazing people, and some for the first time ever. And it was, it's really cool, and it wouldn't have happened.
Wait, I get like choked up. Like, I mean, I've learned to, you know what, not worry about what people think as much and just enjoy the moment, right?
Yeah.
Hey, thank you so much for sharing. Yes, but in all, whenever you're doing YouTube, be yourself.
Yeah, most definitely.
You know, the audience will,
even if you blow up tomorrow, still be yourself.
Yeah, the audience will appreciate you being authentic and real. All right. So Liz and Chris, in your opinion, what is the best bar on a Carnival cruise ship and why?
Easy.
Oh.
Easy.
The casino bar.
Because it's by the damn casino, and that's what we do. So yeah, casino bar by far for us is our favorite because A, it's next to the casino. B, it's next to the casino, and last but not least, it's next to the casino.
So if some ships don't have a casino bar,
Or they took them away.
They're taking them away to put more slots. So like we do like the Heroes Bar. We appreciate
I love the Heroes
the
Bar.
recognition for our military, and we appreciate everybody and, you know, all those that have served. Alchemy is cool, but like he doesn't drink like those types of drinks. He's more of a beer drinker. So
beer or straight.
Yeah.
I don't do a mixed drink, and Alchemy is
Michelle, Red Frog rum.
Yep,
right?
Rum bar. So that's why I'll go to Red Frog, and me and Scott did this on our last cruise. Went to Red Frog, got an 18-year-old rum, and it just straight neat in the glass. So, I mean, to each their own. But I mean, to me, the casino bar is normally one of the more packed bars, and you get to meet people and talk to people.
Yeah.
So,
but Mandy's like Alchemy, and I agree.
I agree.
Alchemy's
100%.
a great bar.
Yeah.
You know what? There's no bad bar.
No.
Like, let's just be real.
I
Any
think
bar is a
alcohol
good
is a good
bar.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, a place where you can sit down, relax, and have a drink, alcoholic or not. If you don't drink, get a mocktail, grab a water. You know, but going to the couple of the bars, and if you want to meet somebody, I would say the Alchemy bar is probably one of the best places. The piano bar, if they have a bar in the piano, and the casino bar, because those are normally the more packed bars. So, yeah.
Yes. My favorite that I like after dinner is the Alchemy bar.
Yeah, I do like it too.
During the day is the Red Frog.
Yeah, Red
Yeah.
What's the one we got the rum from?
The Red Frog.
That's
It's
on
a
the
red-
second. That's on the.
You
You know which one I'm talking about?
where we had the fishbowl?
Yeah.
The Red
Red
Frog.
Frog.
I like that one.
It was the Red
Because
Frog.
that drink was serious.
That's a hell of a drink right there.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
big bowl. Yeah.
Yeah, it was the
You
Red
get
Frog.
one of them, you don't need no more drink for the day,
Okay, I'm
child.
gonna ask one more.
Nah, you good. But I mean, you gotta like hold it like this when you're walking around.
Yeah,
You hold it, you
yeah.
gotta hug that shit.
Yeah. Okay, so Liz and Chris, I'm gonna take Scott words, do a controversial question.
Ooh.
You controversial, not you, girl.
So, in your opinion, what is your thoughts on folks after the cruise is over and they would like their gratuity monies back? What is your thoughts on that?
Okay, so let me
This is gonna be a long one.
let me be honest here. When we were first starting cruising, we didn't understand how the tips worked and whatnot. And we understood that they broke out for the main dining room, Lido staff, waits.
They used to give you a breakdown
Yeah.
of where your money went, not dollar wise, but percentage wise, and who it went to.
Yeah, so like we would adjust our tips,
Yeah.
but we wouldn't take them off. We would say we didn't eat in the main dining room because a lot of times we don't
Yep.
eat in Lido or a specialty restaurant. take them off there, give it to Lido, give it to the service.
Right.
But now that we really understand how they work, like we actually prepay our gratuities and I bring extra cash.
Yeah.
And so if I go to the main dining room, I'm going to give them a cash tip. If I go to my room steward, I'm going to give them money pre-cruise, post-cruise. So I personally think, like, to me, if you're taking it off, there better be a damn good reason.
You better, I mean, if you're taking the tip off, that server might as well punch you in the face and slept with your daughter. Okay, it's a service industry.
What?
I'm just saying, it's got to be that extreme. It's a service industry. These fine folks have left their country, they've left their family, and they are here to help you and make you have a good cruise. So if you're taking off the tips, there's two reasons for it. The service was horrible, or you're a cheap ass. And I think cheap ass is the primary reason people take them off, because has every cruise been amazing? No, it hasn't. We've had some crappy service, this, that, and the other, and you don't tip over and beyond. It's like going to your local restaurant. If you went to a bar, you sat down, and the server was amazing. They were attentive, they were talkative. They chatted with you. They got you your food and your drinks in time, and they stopped. Hold on. But if you had great service on land, you're likely to tip over and beyond. And it's the same thing on the cruise boat. So while the cruises, most of them ask you to prepay your gratuities, that might be a little bit weird, but you do have the opportunity to adjust it. But I really wouldn't unless the service is that bad.
So bottom line, we don't like it.
No, don't like it at all. Don't like it at all. I mean, we normally tip over and beyond. We bring a stack of singles because little known thing on the cruise ships, and this is any line, the prepaid gratuities are, I guess, taxable as their income. But if you go to a bar and the server is amazing and you get a drink, you get it quick, and you say, oh, my God, that was great. So you got 18% added in, and you drop another $1, that 18% that's automatically added in, that's part of the salary. That $1, that goes into their pocket tax-free. So if you could, I would say bring a stack of dollars with you. And if the service warrants it, doesn't matter the cruise line, tip that person just like you do on land. On land, they go to work, they go home every night. On any cruise line, they're on 6, 8, 9, 10-month contracts. They're away from their family, and they do this to provide for their family. So if they're good at what they do, which we found 99.999% of them are excellent at what they do, tip them. And if you take it off, you're a cheap ass.
Okay.
Thank you. Yeah, that's actually
okay. Not you a cheap ass.
Yeah. Thank you for explaining that.
I'm back. Hey.
Yes. All right.
Thank you for everybody that's coming in.
Welcome in. We have Keeping Up with the Griffins.
Okay.
Welcome, guys. Welcome in. You got the next one.
Go ahead.
All right. Okay. So, Carnival Cruise Addicts, how many Carnival cruise ships have you been on?
Oh my gosh, we've never counted.
We never counted the actual ships. She probably owed a mini here, but I believe July will be our 60th.
It'll be our 60th Carnival cruise. The second overall cruise.
Yeah. So the amount of individual.
I can't count right now.
No.
I drank too much. I'm sorry. It's a lot.
It's a lot. I mean, we've been on. There's only 4 or 5 in the current fleet that we've not been on.
Well, no, but they've just added some ones over, not overseas, but down under and things like.
Well, no, P&O don't count.
Okay.
I mean, it's Carnival, but yeah, no.
Okay. All right. Yeah, go ahead.
How many cruise awards do you have?
How many what?
What do you call them? I call them cruise awards.
Ships on the stick.
Oh.
Ship. That's a good question. So we have 4 here. We have the Vista, the Magic, the Pride, and the Conquest.
We probably have like 10 over there.
Yeah.
In the other locations.
Oh,
So
that's more than that.
maybe 12. But you know what? Here's the thing. Back in the day, trivia, people didn't cheat.
Yeah, now everybody's on Google.
Everybody
bastards.
cheated. So there were no, when we first started cruising, you put your phone in the safe for the week.
Because it didn't work. There was no Wi-Fi.
There was no
There was no
Wi-Fi.
cellular at sea. There was nothing. You can carry your phone around with you, but you might as well be carrying this. And what? Huh? What?
Right. There was no Wi-Fi, whatever. So we missed that about cruising, that like we actually decompressed for the whole week. There was no technology, but whatever. Now everybody has their phone, they have access to Google and Wi-Fi, and they all cheat at trivia. I'm sorry. It's annoying. Or they've been on the ship a million times. They know they recycle the questions. So we won a lot of those awards years ago.
Just knowing the random answer. So normal trivia is 20 or 25 questions, and we'd get like 10 or 12 right and would win. You know, not the last cruise, the cruise before that we were on, and there were ridiculous questions. I mean, like,
we got 14 right out of 25.
Yeah. And somebody's like, oh, we got 25. The questions were like the square root of pi times 14 monkeys, add in 6 horses, and divided by a cup of water. The answer is, and they would Google that shit, and they come back with an answer. We're like, and literally, this guy's like, I have 24 or 25 answers. Everybody's like, boo, boo, you liar.
Okay.
It was funny.
Anyway, so we have a bit, and then we have some medals that we won.
Yep.
But the reality is we're slacking now.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good call, Mandy.
Okay. Oh yeah, go ahead.
No. In your opinion, do you think it's challenging to come up with new content just for your members?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, so we just started the membership maybe 40 days ago. So it's maybe 40, 45. And we had all these ideas, and then I'm like, they don't want to see that. Whatever. So, but I also am like, we have decided that our membership content is only, like, some people do members first or members early. We're doing members only, and that's it. And so I want it to be special for that. I have some old footage I'm gonna try to put together of like our last video was where we destined to be YouTubers, because we did a room tour in 2012.
During 2012, and we videoed
we
the
weren't
whole
even
room.
thinking about YouTube, but we're like, oh, let's record the room tour.
We were both giving commentary on this and that and the other, and we look at it now, 13 years later, we're like, we literally do the same thing now that we did 12 or 13 years ago. So
yeah, so it's kind of funny because we kind of had the mindset of oh, we should get a room tour and do what with it? I don't know. But anyway, so yes, but the reality is we're probably going to do some weird content and some non-cruising content.
Most of our members only content.
More of our relationship and our annoyingness, and maybe they like it and maybe they don't. I hope they do.
It's just that. It's as I like to say, a day in the life of, so we have our cruising content, we have our normal stuff, but this is not necessarily cruise related. It's just us being us. I mean, shit, you might see us go to Publix, and I'm a BOGO freak. I'm a cheap bastard. So I look at the buy one, get one free, and that's the thing on my phone. So, fish sticks are buy one, get one free. I don't like fish sticks, but they're buy one, get one free. I'm getting them. So that's the silly stuff that we do. It's going to be us a day in the life of.
So yes, we do find it challenging.
We do.
But we love it, and we appreciate that our members enjoy it. We hope anyway. Yeah.
Actually,
I know that's right.
Yes. All right.
Well, that sounds good. A day in the life for just a member.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna pass the mic to the audience.
Yeah.
Cruz Valera says, do you plan to cruise
Them all.
Cruise them all. Sorry.
So maybe one day when we no longer have restrictions from a work schedule, right?
Yeah.
Because like for us, we're going to Alaska the first time next year because he works retail, so we have limited PTO we have to work with and like time off.
She's been in our company since 1942,
Oh,
so
stop it.
she gets 97 weeks a month off.
Anyway, but like if we had unlimited PTO and we could travel
Yeah.
and money wasn't an option, yes. For now, we're gonna focus on what's available to us.
I
It
gotta work
fits our
to pay for these.
schedule.
Yeah.
We're not going to be, oh, it's a new ship. I want to be the first on the cruise and get the content out there so we get the view. Like, you know what?
God bless all the people on the world
Yes, let
America
them do
right
it.
now. Have fun. We're not going to be those people. You know, I mean, oof, that's a big shift too.
To me, I want YouTube to be a supplement to my life and the community and the friendship. But if it ever feels like it's too much like a job, we got to stop.
I mean, we'll bitch at each other on the cruise too. You know, like, oh, we're filming too much, or like her biggest thing is taking pictures of the food, and like I'm about to chow down on an MF and burger, and she's like, wait, no, take a picture. I'm like, I'm hungry. I want to eat this burger. I've been walking around this ship, you know what I mean? So, but yeah, about having fun.
Okay, welcome in. We have Everyday Life with Ron and Rose coming in the building. And that is so true what you said, Chris and Liz. Whenever we go on vacation, we try to enjoy the vacation and still bring back clips of what we saw, you know?
It's
we have
a fine
a
line, Watson. It's a very
question
fine
from
line as to
Darlene.
what's going to be content, what's vacation.
I know that you prefer small ships, but are you looking forward to Big Project Ace?
So it's the Project Ace is the new class of ships beyond the Excel class that Carnival is doing.
8,000.
It's going to have
people.
8,000 people on it. It's going to be massive. Am I looking forward to it? Not really, because we think the Excel class is kind of max capacity for us. But are we going to try it just to see
Yeah,
what it's
damn
like?
right we will.
Yeah, we'll try it.
Yeah.
I'm
very curious.
If they can find a way to have multiple spaces where people are and it's not crowded, maybe. Debarkation with 8,000 people.
Oh my God.
I don't know. And so I would say I'm curious, but I'm also like, it's okay if we don't go right away.
Yeah, we will not be the first people on that ship. That much I can pretty much tell you. But I would be curious to see what they do because they're getting rid of the roller coaster. They're going with a giant water park. I am relatively fat. I am definitely old. And climbing upstairs to go down water slides and stuff, I don't know. Not that amusing to me. So, I mean, if they did like bumper cars or a bowling alley or a bowling alley with a bar, yeah, I'm there. Oh, bowling alley with a bar and slot machines, I'm definitely there. But I don't know. I'm curious, and it's funny because we do the John Heels blog, the Yakety Yaks, and like a lot of people ask for new mid-size or smaller ships. And Carnival, MSC, all the lines are not building them because they're more profitable on the big side. But I think in all the lines, us being Carnival Cruise Addicts, I think all the lines would be beneficial to either super remod your midships. Don't just put new carpet in, put a new light bulb in, say, hey, look, it went to dry dock. This goes for Carnival as well. It's got to be a full remod of that ship to make it more exciting for people, but make it more, not even make it more enjoyable. Keep it a mid-size happy ship that most people like. So I'm confused. I'm not with the beards, as John says, on any of these cruise lines, but I don't know. The mid-size, larger ships are good. The massive ones, I don't know.
What I do like about the big, and two people agree, Zach, but what I do like about the larger ships is they have different dining options. Some of the smaller ships don't have all the different dining options that the bigger ones do. So that would
How
be
many
cool.
dining options do you need?
Yeah,
You're on
but
a
I like-
7-day cruise.
I like choices. I don't know. We'll check it out, but
I
I'm
agree.
not like, ooh, I gotta be on there, and
Any cruise line that says I'm doing a massive one, Carnival included, I'm going to wait, and we may or may not go on it.
Well, we will go on it.
Of course.
Okay. We have a question from the mother and daughter.
You can name only one thing. What do you like?
Mostly about cruising.
Yeah. Well,
So, I mean, I think that's easy for us. Like, it was our honeymoon. Once we got on the ship, like, you could do as much as you want or as little as you want with not worrying. You don't have to worry about, like, did I drink too much? I can't drive.
home.
You know, like, there's entertainment. There's no like, you could do whatever you want. And, like, I just love the ability to control that without having a plan. Right, it was kind of all there for you, and just meeting people and just enjoying it. And like, you're sitting at a bar with people, and you're like, "Hey, how you doing? Oh, what are you drinking?" Like this and that. It's just like, to me, it's like stress-free fun.
It is, and to this day, you can still shut your phone off and just enjoy. And I think that's the best thing. You leave port, and here's life, here's vacation. And you get to enjoy that for an extended period of time. And getting to visit different ports of call, even though we've been to a lot of them, is still very amazing. And I think that's, to me, one of my favorite things. Just going to somewhere we're not
I don't know what you're trying to
vacation,
say.
all-inclusive destination
Resort.
report type people.
Resort.
You know, so getting to visit a port in a different country for a couple hours, experience the culture, and enjoy it. I to me, that's fine. I love it.
Yeah. We have a question from the Griffins. I think you guys elaborated on this. What do you think
We
about
answered that. Yep.
It's too big. It's a big sausage, and we like a kielbasa. How's that?
80 people, 8,000 people on one ship? That's too much.
Yeah.
Are you gonna be able to find a bathroom?
Yes. You have another one?
Ready to go now.
what is your favorite food to eat on a cruise?
Oh my God.
Oh, the one that's in front of me.
We see food, we eat it.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, most of the cruises we've been on, the food is good, and I'm a buffet junkie because I like picking on little different things. You go to dinner, you got a steak in front of you and broccoli and potatoes. That's it. I go to a buffet, I can get a little bit of steak, I can get some rice, I can get some Spanish rice, I get some Mexican rice, I can get some broccoli, I can get some cauliflower, I can get a whole bunch of different things. I look at my plate going, what the hell did I just grab? But I'm going to eat most of everything of it. So to me, everybody bitches and moans about the buffet. It's crap food. It's basic. It's this, that, the other. They have a lot of variety in the buffet, and that's me. I love the buffet.
I like pizza.
She will eat pizza the whole cruise, literally. Well,
Okay.
your part, you were agreeing that you really like pizza. Yeah.
He's yawning over there. We're pouring him.
No. I've been running all day. Anytime we do interviews, I think it's the lights because they're directly on our head, and we have on dress up clothes, so it makes you hot.
I love how your outfits are reversed, by the way. I don't know if anybody else noticed that, but that's badass.
Oh, thank you. Keeping Up the Griffin says, are you a fan of Sea Day Brunch?
We've done it a few times,
We've
and
done it
I
a
do
few
like
times.
it.
Yeah,
I
we
mean,
do
we're
like it.
normally in the casino, so we don't go to it. But yeah, Sea Day Brunch, I love it. There's a lot of different options, and yeah.
Although the menu has changed, they've Sea Day Brunch used to have like more, like they had a dinner for brunch, and it's like they have some things.
Oh, it's brunch. That's not dinner brunch.
No, remember I had pasta,
Yeah.
and they took away the pasta and things like that. So
Yes, I do like the Sea Day Brunch, but ordinarily in the
yeah,
casino,
we will do it. Absolutely.
I do enjoy it.
If we're not winning, we'll be like, okay, let's go eat.
Not really. Lose the money. Let's go eat some.
Okay. All right. Now time for the juicy questions.
Wait a minute. Well, can I get my question out before you get to the juicy questions, Joe?
Okay.
What is your favorite excursion you have done?
Ooh. I mean, I think it'll have to be Stingray City.
Yeah.
In Grand Cayman. Yep. Where you kind of are standing there with all the stingrays around you. Like, to me, that was like the most like coolest experience. We've done it a couple times.
Yeah.
We really enjoy it.
But by far, absolutely, because it you go out, the water's amazing. It's perfectly clear. And if you ever do Stingray City, I don't like getting up early, but I recommend booking the earliest one you can get. Because we did it, like she said, a couple of times, and we did an early one. And when you got out there, literally as the boat's coming up, you just see these little black dots just cruising towards you. And as soon as you got off the boat, the stingrays are like, feed me, feed me. You go to the afternoon one, and there's a couple stingrays around. There's still a bunch, but there's 87,000 more boats there. So, yeah, Stingray City, I think, would be one of the best ones. And not being an excursion, I think St. Thomas, just getting to the port and looking at the mountainous areas with all the houses on there, I call that an excursion because we love balconies.
It's a port.
Yeah, but I call it.
It's not.
It's a port. I love it. But yeah, a Stingray City, if you have the opportunity to do it, do it. But do the early morning one. Early as you can get.
Leave that so they can read it. I'm so glad I met Chris and Lee.
Yeah.
There's so much more people I'm proud to call my friends and second family. I know that's right.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Danny's amazing.
All right. We have a question from the mother and daughter. Have you ever felt
Never.
unsafe?
Never.
Never. We've been to ports that have had red warnings, this, that, and the other. But the rule of thumb with any cruise you go on, you will be safe in the cruise perimeter port. If you go outside, so you see the horror stories of this person's missing, that person's missing, this, that, and the other. They went out and did stuff, and it's just like the hometown we live in. There's areas that are not good. So just be smart when you go on there. But no, answer is absolutely no. I've never felt unsafe in any port we've ever been on.
Okay. All right.
Go ahead, Mr. Juicy Questions.
Now, Liz and Chris, for those that are here at the show, would like to know, how did you guys meet?
Ooh, well, that's a funny one, actually. I'll let Liz go.
Okay, so I grew up in New York. I went to school in Pennsylvania, but I had friends in Connecticut. So I was at a 4-year college. It was in between my junior and senior year. I went to visit my friend from so I went from Pennsylvania to Connecticut, and I visited her, and she went out to a bar. And I mean, I wasn't a big drinker back then. But it was called the Lemon Tree, and there was a karaoke family there, and
the karaoke family, I would hesitate to say it was us, but my buddy Damien, he ran a karaoke company, and this is how old we are. If he went to a bar and he was our friend, and he would book the karaoke for his company there, and it was slow, he would hit us up on a pager. Okay?
Yeah, so it was karaoke night, and the Macarena was playing, and it was like, blah, 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 hey, Macarena. And he kept bumping me during the Macarena. And then, honestly, so we had mutual friends that we didn't know.
Yeah.
We're all sitting down, and I told a bloody tampon joke, and then he fell in love with me, and that was it from then on.
I was hooked since then. I'm like, oh, this bitch got a sense of humor. I'm in. So, yeah. It's been a long time, but yeah, no, it's a very funny story.
Yep. That was it. So then I went back to school. We had a long distance relationship my senior year.
Yeah, a year.
And that
A bloody tampon joke. Okay.
Oh, yeah. I don't even remember what the joke was.
I do, but it's not appropriate in this world, so I'm not saying it.
Oh, everything's appropriate if you have a
No.
sense of humor. You need to have a sense of humor, people.
Scott-
Smile, laugh, enjoy your life.
Scott,
That's it.
Scott from Controversial Cruising sent it.
Wait, what?
Where did you get the sausage from?
From Amazon.
Okay.
Okay.
D&D just ordered one, I think, actually.
All right. All right. We have okay. Question from DT Cruiser. It's 3 p.m. on the
It's a
briefly
beautiful sunny
sunny-
day. Yeah.
sunny day.
We're probably in the
D-Day.
casino.
What are you doing?
We're likely in the casino. We are gamblers. We enjoy cruising and everything about it. We will definitely pop up and go. Yep,
No, we might
there's
be at
water
the-
and there's sun.
We
but-
might be at the Pig and Anchor C-Day, like
the C-Day brunch. Yep,
Yeah,
we'll be doing
the
that.
barbecue, not brunch.
Yep, and a lot of C-Days, they do special events like ice carving on Lido Deck. We'll definitely go check that
That's
out.
at 1. That's usually at 1-ish, though.
Oh, she's at 3 p.m.
Yeah.
All right, so we're late for the ice carving. But yeah, no, we'll definitely go up there and enjoy some fresh air. I like watching the water park because seeing adults like myself getting on the slide, coming down, like, and like some of the cruises have that giant bucket of water, and you see the kids standing under it and they get plowed by the water. I don't know. People watching is, I think, one of our favorite things.
No,
on every cruise.
if we're alone, we're in the casino. If we have friends on the ship, it's a different story. Like, we're going to be hanging out with them and whatnot. So,
People watching.
but like, we are at this age, we don't really go in the pools or the hot tubs anymore. Like, I know now that people
It's
pee.
not a hot tub, it's a pee tub.
What they pee, right? They're peeing in the hot tubs. They're peeing in the pools. They're peeing at the swim bars.
Like,
I don't need to be in there.
my ass house said, "Welcome to my ool. Notice there is no pee in it. Please keep it that way." It's swim up bars. I don't know.
Okay. Thank you so much for sharing. All right. Liz and Chris, take your time. In 4 words.
Y'all are too funny.
In
We're
4
us, bro.
words each. How do you both define each other?
How do we define each other?
Oh, this is
That's a hard one.
no, this is easy. This is my savior. This is my life.
I mean, he's
I'm sappy. Sorry.
crying. I'm gonna.
I'm
I don't-
I'm a hood rat. I grew up in mad poverty, mad ghetto. Been shot twice, stabbed once. So where I grew up is different. So to find her is amazing.
Oh, Chris. I define him as my pain in my ass that I love more than anything. Because he's so funny and supportive and just a wonderful human being. And even though he annoys me with his stupid lamb, I absolutely love him to death. And his sausage.
Yeah,
Yes, for the sausage.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. What's your favorite in the casino, table or slot?
casino.
Both. I like blackjack, but only high limit because we're gonna play with people who know what they're doing.
Yeah, because they
We
get
like 3-card poker.
Yep.
And we like all the slots.
Yeah. Well, most.
Right, most of the slots.
Okay. All right. Thank you guys so much for sharing. So, guys, at this time, we're going to showcase Carnival Cruise Addicts channel, where you can go watch their content, pay attention to when they go live. Now, they do a lot of different collabs with a lot of different amazing creators. And they also stream it out on their platform as well. So if you're not subscribed to that other person platform, you can find it on their platform. Okay. All right. Hold on one second. Here we go. All right, guys. So this is Carnival Cruise Addicts. As you guys can see, the banner has some amazing ships.
Okay.
All right. As we come down here. Okay. All right. The next live stream is tomorrow for the match game with Scott, which is Controversial Cruising. And then you can join them on Sunday for Cruise Talk. Okay. So please go ahead, check them out.
Okay.
Check them out if you
out.
are not subscribed.
Okay, is you subscribing
Or not.
all right now?
They're well over 3,000 subscribers, guys. Let's get them closer. I know.
You
They
about
are-
to have no voice to it. You know that, right?
I know. They are a fully monetized channel. All right. They do have membership, so please go ahead and check them out.
Okay.
Okay. I see we have some questions from the audience.
This is the last question of the night.
Yeah, because I have to pee.
I might be able to answer if she has to be.
Hold on.
What happened?
I'm making sure I didn't miss any questions.
No, you ain't missed no question.
No,
That was the last
Tanya had a
question.
question. Tanya had a question.
Yeah, that was the last. That's the one we're looking at.
Okay. What's your favorite port?
St. Thomas, hands down, all day long. St. Martin is a close second because I love the mountainous terrain. You pull into St. Thomas and the water is amazing. You have seaplanes flying in and out from the left. You have ridiculously rich idiots, yachts chilling there. And you have just this mountainous terrain. And depending on the time of year you go there, the mountains.
Okay.
Terrain, it just, to me, it's absolutely mad. I grew up up north, so I'm used to the hills, this, that, and the other, but you don't have houses on the hill. And for me, that is just, God, amazing.
I mean, I do love St. Thomas. I love Grand Cayman. I love St. Martin. Honestly, I love.
Don't say the port you're in. I'll slap you. Bring it. Go ahead. Say it.
But I mean, we have been to ports that we like, oh, we don't like this port. Then we book an excursion and we're like, oh, this is so awesome.
Yeah.
So, like, I really feel like there's a lot to experience out there.
Visually from the boat, that would be my answer.
And sometimes we're like, you know what? We'll just stay on the ship and I'll do a ship tour, like, while everybody's out there. So, like, it doesn't. So, yeah, that's a bad answer. Sorry.
Yeah. I was actually born on St. Thomas.
You don't say.
Oh, okay.
Wait, Leo said what?
Yeah. I'm originally from St. Thomas.
Beautiful island. I mean, just it's literally visually one of my favorites. You pull up to there and you just see that terrain and the houses on there. And I think I'm jealous because I look at the houses going, I want to live there. You know, so.
Okay. All right. So, Carnival Cruise Addicts, what would you like the folks here at the show to gain from this interview on tonight?
Look, I just, like, we appreciate the opportunity to be here with you both. We appreciate the people who showed up to support. We are always happy to answer any questions on cruising. We love talking about cruising. We love this YouTube community. We love the support we get. We are happy to give support. So, I mean, we're going live tomorrow night on Match Game with special guests, Vicky from Foodie's Vacation and her husband. And then Sunday we'll be live on Easter. I know a lot of people have plans, so but
we were debating on whether to do a live on Easter, and I'm like, you know what? We don't do much, honestly. But I think a lot of people are like, oh, I want to get away from my family. I have to go watch a live, you know, and go do it. So
we'll be there whether people show up or not. But
I mean,
we just want to say thank you.
Yeah, thank you for having us
here. Like, again, like,
I mean, we have 3,000 people that subscribe to us, and I am dumbfounded by that on a daily. on a freaking daily. When I look at it and say we have this many people that subscribe to us, it's honorable, and I am honored. Nips. Oh, I'm sorry. This is for you, Tanya.
Oh shit!
Nips.
Enjoy as always. Thank you so much. Well, guys,
Thank you, Tanya.
as we always say, we're the House of X.
And we stay entertaining.
I'm Wanston,
And I'm Leo.
and our lovely guest is none other than.
Liz and Chris, Carnival Cruise Addicts.
Carnival Cruise Addicts, baby.
Yes, guys. See you guys for the next one.
Good night, everyone.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
man. Yeah. Just stay in